Hello there, everybody. My name is Alex, also known as TreadMonkey497, as a lot of you may or may not know, of course. Well, I'm just gonna make a video. Can't say how long it's gonna be. This video could be maybe 20 minutes long, 10, 5, 30, an hour, I don't know. So, I don't know what the title of the video is gonna be yet. Sorry, I'm having... need to take a breather here for a sec. I'm having trouble breathing. That's what I hate about doing intros, is like, you just start up one and you just can't stop talking, so you need to catch your breath again. Because I'm a fat ass. So, I'm back again playing some Crash 2 for this. This is live. Of course, you might hear it on the TV, I don't know. Depends. I will say real quick that the Insane Trilogy is fucking amazing, and it's definitely brought back my love for Crash 2, which I lost for some time. And God, I chose this game because, for one, I'm doing a Let's Play with my friend on our co-op channel of Crash 1. So, yeah, there's that. And that's pretty much the reason why I'm not doing the first one, which I usually do in case of update videos. But I feel like this video needed to be made. I want to let people know... I'm sure people are probably curious, or there's people that don't give a shit, too, which, you know, I respect everybody's opinion and curiosity. I've been getting a lot of new subs recently, which has actually surprised me. I welcome you with open arms, but I'm sorry about the lack of episodes or lack of videos recently. I've been off for a couple weeks from my job. Not, well, you can call it laid off, I don't know what you would consider it. Well, basically right now I'm unemployed. So, for this remainder of this day, it's Sunday, and I have to go back to work tomorrow, and at first, when, like, Thursday or Friday hit, like, I think, like, when Monday hit, actually, I just had that, you know, the back-to-work blues, and I was like, oh, fuck, it's coming up. It's basically, like, the stages of death, you know, right before you die, you deny everything, you know, you're scared, you deny it, and then finally you just end up accepting it. Like, you just know that's gonna happen, and it's like, you know what, I guess we'll just let it happen. There's like no other choice with this shit. So, I've been doing nothing but being lazy. Last week, I mainly like breezed through Crash 1 and 2 and 3 all together in relatively about, let's see, 5 streams, I think, total. Because I know Crash 1 I did in like 4.5 hours, beat that 100%. Did Crash 2 100% in about couple streams, and then Crash 3 was a couple streams. The last stream being 6 hours long, so it took me a while to beat the rest of Crash 3, which I always seem to have troubles with being that 100% because of the relics. And since I didn't really do the relics on stream for Crash 1 and 2, they kind of flew by a little better. So basically this video is going to be nothing but me just mumbling and ranting about just random things. So if you're not interested in this, if you don't want to hear... I guess I'll just go ahead and get to the point right now for my videos. My next Let's Play is going to be God of War. I'm about to Crash. That would be great. Maybe sometime soon. I don't know. So, it's going to basically be God of War Chains of Olympus, which I'm also doing a God of War guide for my second channel, which is Hardcore and Guides. Link in the description below. I'm going to put an order of all the channels I talk about today. And... I don't know when that's going to start up. It might start up like next weekend. Because I kind of lost my feeling again for doing Let's Plays. It's been going on for years, and that's what I want to talk about in this video mostly. I'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and let's get these channels out of the way first. These mentions. So, if people were wondering, no, I'm not quitting Lords of the Fallen. Not yet. I'm sure Aaron's probably wondering the same thing too. He probably thinks I hate him right now. No, it's not that. I just have been lazy. I've been wanting to do other things instead. I just hate being on a set schedule all the time. Like, I just like taking breaks from things that I do all the time. We're almost done with Lords. We just have, like, the rest of this playthrough and then one more to go, and then we're pretty much done with it. It's just, you know, we have a certain time that we have to do it at in a certain day. And I'm one of those guys where it's like, since I've hung out with David all my life, for as long as not all my life, but since we've been best friends for fucking years, you know, we've always had that, you know, that mindset of we can do whatever we want when we want, because pretty much we are single. We're allowed to do what we need to do on, you know, if we're not working or whatever, if not working on something. He's always up to whatever, whenever. That's pretty much his case. And I'm usually pretty good for the weekends, like Thursday through Sunday, you know. It's like, well, sometimes not Sunday. I always have like an issue with, are you fucking kidding me? I always have like an issue with doing certain things on certain days because I'm always afraid of work, and I don't know why. It's just, I don't know what I've become. I've changed a lot throughout the years. So basically, basically I just want to go ahead and give you guys Aaron's channel if you want to go watch his videos, because he's been uploading way more than I have. If you're ever interested in him, he doesn't really do commentary for most of his videos, which they're good regardless of whether or not they have commentary. I mean, he just does basically blind playthroughs for the most part. With some of them don't have comms, some of them do. So you guys can go check him out. His channel will be in the description below as well, below Hardcorean. That's the second one. Now the co-op channel. The co-op channel is called Hit the Checkpoint. And I know that sounds fucking faggy and fucking gay and cringy as fuck, which we took it to heart. Well, we didn't take it to heart, but we took it and just basically made fun of it. And if you want to go see that, that's also in the description below. Currently, we're now doing... Okay, so we wanted to do Mario Party. We wanted to start with the first one. Do all the boards. Just me and the boys. Me, David, Dylan, and Dalton. My two brothers and David. And we couldn't seem to get the first one or second or third one to work, whichever it was. Somehow nothing would work, so we ended up doing pretty much Mario Party 4. And he's uploaded 5 parts of the first board, and even though I figured he would have uploaded the whole thing together, like, which is like an hour long, but no, apparently not. So, but he will be uploading hour-long videos, the whole sessions, in the next boards that we do. We were gonna do Bowser's stage, which we're still going to, but since he has Mario Party 4 basically emulated on his Wii, we own Mario Party 4 ourselves. And that's what we're probably going to do this coming weekend, is probably just finish off Mario Party 4. The memory card wouldn't work with emulated because it's on an S&D card, so therefore it won't work at all. That's the problem. That's what kind of stopped us from doing Bowser. So we went on to do Mario Party 5 this weekend, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty interesting. I got close to winning, which was actually pretty cool. It just seems like there was like close to the end of the last few boards of Mario Party 4 that a lot of us started getting kind of salty and just pissy, and I started getting pissy at people getting pissy. Just started getting pretty much irritating. I just kind of you know, didn't commentate very much or tried not to keep too much comedy. But the first few boards are hilarious. We also finished Super Mario World. We didn't do it 100% yet. We're probably just gonna do that later. I don't know yet. Me and David did Super Mario World together. When those will be uploaded, I don't know. They're in his hands, not mine. So, but I have Crash in mine. We're also doing Crash 1, 100%. I can assure you, because if I can do it, he's gonna do it with me. And that's already like, we already have like 3 recordings of it already. Oh, that's probably the box I forgot right there. Hold on. Need to make sure I got it. Yep. So we're working on that as well at the same time as working on Super Mario World, and of course Mario Party and whatever else. Basically, this co-op channel is nothing but, if we want to do something, we'll do it. If we don't finish it, we don't finish it, whatever. It's basically a whatever channel. It's become basically pretty much unprofessional. It's just like, we'll fucking do whatever the fuck we feel like. I died. We'll do whatever the hell we feel like doing when we feel like doing it. I'm so sorry about this horrible gameplay. I'm trying, guys. I don't know why I suck ass at Crash 2, which I don't. But for some reason, I'm just not having a good time today. So, link in the description below for that channel as well. I don't know. The reason why I haven't been uploading very many videos is because my lack of motivation, for one, which usually happens quite often. So if you're new to the channel, then that's pretty much why. That would basically explain it. Which I know I definitely gained a lot of new subs because of streaming on Twitch. Which streaming was it was fun. If I have something I want to play and I want to do, I know for sure that streaming makes it all the much better. And doing Crash was great. Although we did try to record some fighting games. We tried to stream those at night, and that just didn't go very well. I don't know. We just got tired of it. Dang, this just sucked. Oh well. Whether I stream or not is basically going to be kind of like whether or not I upload. Now, I don't want people to take it the wrong way. It's not you guys. It's just I've been pushing myself a little too hard. And this has been going on for a long time. I've been losing interest in doing Let's Plays. My videos have basically slumped into pretty much any territory at this point. I want that. Sorry if you hear my laundry in the background. I want more of that. That's what I want. I love playing these games and doing commentary and don't get me wrong. I love doing Let's Plays. I do. It's just there's some games that just really take it the fuck out of you, and you just feel like you can't. You just don't know if you want to complete it or not. Like, I was hoping that I could 100% Splatterhouse, which for the most part I kind of did. I beat all the survival arenas. Yeah, I didn't get all the S ranks I didn't get the S rank for the first map. Imagine that. Just I fucked up a few things and it wasn't 100% anymore, and it just goes to shit, and I hate that. And Elgato fucking crashes constantly. I wouldn't say constantly, but it does quite a bit, and it just bothers me. It bothers the fuck out of me when it just breaks like that. I'm also just, I guess you could say, bored of a lot of stuff too. Mostly just, you know, you could say, Alex, fucking, doing Let's Plays are not that hard. I will agree with you 100%. Nothing is that hard unless you're playing a really hard game. Doing commentary, sitting in front of a fucking TV and playing a game and then just talking through is not that hard, especially when you've been doing it for so damn long. And when you're somebody like me, who's, embarrassingly enough, talks to himself, basically, and has for like years, you kind of just get used to it, and I always have something, I guess, to say. And lately, I've been my life has been affecting my commentary for sure. That's one thing. There's been a lot of just dumb shit going on in my life that has been causing me to be very seclusive, I guess you could say, very secluded in my commentaries. Because, back then, I didn't have a whole lot of stories, I would just always talk about stories of my childhood or something like that, things I used to do when I was a kid, or just whatever, miscellaneous stuff. And then it started becoming like talking about dumb shit that's going on with my family, like drama shit that even I don't want to hear about. And this has just been going on for far too fucking long. It's still fucking happening. Like, just yesterday, I went down to my dad's and it's still going on. It doesn't fucking end. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick of always being the fucking person in the middle. I don't mind hearing people out. I don't mind listening to people. And again, if you guys ever want to talk to me, on YouTube, just put down a comment, just say, hey, this made my fucking day, dude. Thanks a lot for this. And I'll be like, it would make my day feel a lot better when people tell me good comments. I love good comments. Again, I like doing videos. It's just, sometimes you need a break from just the monotony of it, I guess. You do the same thing all your life, and finally you just break, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. And I hate... Okay, I don't hate... Okay, hold on. Let's dispel this real fast. I basically opened myself up quite a bit last night to my dad. Told him a lot of things that I feel like, and just basically went ham. I guess you could put it. Didn't yell at him. Yeah, he kind of pissed me off a little bit, but, I was up there to like 12 o'clock at night, and I left. Got home at like 1. I was up there for a good fucking... I went down there at like 5, hung out with my stepmom to like 7, and then just... My dad came home and hung out with him till like 12 o'clock, pretty much, and just wherever I hung out at. Yeah, I guess since I basically opened myself up there, I could just open up how I feel now. I'm a very closed person. I don't like telling people my problems a lot. And I don't like talking about people as well because I know that, well, I mean, when I say that, I mean people that know my videos and they know about my videos. I respect them and I don't talk about them sometimes too because I know they're going to watch the video and then just think I'm a piece of shit for it. And that's that. And I guess I don't know, I'm pretty distracted right now just playing Crash. This is fun as fuck. Well, I don't really care for drama too much. As you can tell now, it gets to me a lot and just it gets tiring. I mean, I'll listen to like a little bit of it, you know, if somebody has an issue with somebody, more than likely they're gonna tell me and then it's just gonna be like, we'll just go from there, you know. It's like, okay, well, I'll give you some advice, but some people just don't take that advice and they just fuck everything and I don't know. Well, like I said before, I'm a pretty closed person. I'm a very secluded person. Yeah, I talk about my problems most of the time, but it's not like I usually enjoy doing it. Unless it's something stupid, you know, something funny. Then maybe, you know, or if it's just like something small. But, well, usually something big. If it's something big, it takes a little bit before I just finally just break it out and just fucking go with it. I'm an odd person. I'm very, like I said, I'm very secluded. I don't like having, okay, so I'm not very good at making friends. Like, making buddies, sure. You know, excuse me, sorry. A lot of people would consider me their buddy. And, you know, I'm fine with talking to people. I do it all the time. It's something I naturally just, I wouldn't say I'm good at, but I definitely have my cases where I can talk to somebody just fine. I can basically hold a conversation for the most part, depending on who it is. And I don't want a lot of people to take it the wrong way, but there are certain people in my past I let go and moved away from. Even if I have to fucking block them, I will. The reason why is because I have David, pretty much. He's my best friend. And, like, he's the only person that's not related to me that I can pretty much do anything with. You see what I'm saying? Like, not anything and everything, but most of the time, you know, if I want to hang out with somebody, I could just go to his house, or he can come to my house and hang out with me, or we can go to, you know, to a mall or whatever and hang out and still have fun. That to me is a friend, but a lot of people have been considering themselves friends, and I don't want them to take it the wrong way, but a lot of you people I consider a buddy only because we don't necessarily hang out of work. Like me and Aaron, you know, we play games on PlayStation together. And that's pretty much the only thing outside of work we do. And I'm pretty sure he considers me a buddy too, so, you know, I'm fine with that. I don't care. The reason why I also closed myself off to gaining new, Jesus, what the fuck was that noise? It scared the fuck out of me. Oh, I think I know what it was. I know what it was. It was the thing I left on top of the laundry. That scared the fuck out of me, dude. Yeah, I got new laundry things. New washer and dryer and all that. And now I have a new fucking air conditioner thing that got fixed and it cost me a couple $100 apparently. Yeah, no, it's stupid. So, I've grown this mentality of pushing people away. Like, I'll talk to people and such, but I can't get myself to hang out with people because I don't want to be overwhelmed with having to be around people all the fucking time. I like being left alone. That's usually the case of why I don't text people a whole lot, or why I don't talk to people a whole lot, because I like to be left alone sometimes. And people text me out the fucking wahoo, and the more people do it, the more pissed off I get, and they wonder why I'm so angry. It's because they keep fucking bugging me. And there's people that just don't take a fucking hint. You know, Aaron, I'm pretty sure, understands my case. He understands why I'm saying this, I'm sure. Well, even if he doesn't, I'm sure he can, you know, empathize, or not empathize, but at least be like, you know, hey, you know, I respect that. But there's other people I know that clearly do not. And those people are fucking assholes. Now, like I said, David's always been that kind of go-to friend, I guess. More than just a friend, but, you know, a best friend. Only because we share a lot of common interests. Yeah, we can get pissy at each other a lot of the time, and annoyed with each other from time to time, but, you know, what friends don't, pretty much, right? You know, everybody, if you get annoyed with your friend, like, not on a daily basis, like, you're not always pissed off or talking shit about them, you know, pretty much you can tell that they're probably a decent friend, because they're almost kind of like a sibling in a way, or family, because I do the same thing to my brothers too. Like, I'll sometimes get annoyed with my family members, you know, and do the same thing to them as I do to him. And yeah, David may be different, you know, and he's pretty much the quiet type of guy, especially when we're out in public, and that's on him, you know. He can talk if he wants. I don't care. It's whatever. That's his life. It's my life, you know. I do what I do, and that's it. I'm gonna fucking play this probably all day, I'm sure. I'm having a blast doing this game. I don't know. I've always had troubles, like, after high school, making friends, and I wish people would understand that. And people don't seem to understand that, and it bugs the hell out of me. Like, look, it's nothing personal. It's just I have a problem with wanting to make new friends. I've had people in the past, you know, ask me for my PSN, which there have been some people I've given it to, but nowadays I don't, because I don't want to be invited to play a game every single fucking day of the week. I hate being bombarded with nothing but messages and invites and all kinds of shit. I've always kind of been like that, I feel like. I think the reason why I've been like this for so long, why I'm so secluded, is because of a certain person in my childhood. It was a brother of a friend, and he would constantly come down to our house and just fucking... He was a cool guy, really nice guy, but he didn't seem to understand personal time. I'm one of those people, I'm an introvert, and there's other people that call themselves introverts, but they're fucking not. They have no idea what an introvert is, I'm sure. I get my energy from being alone, being left alone. I can't go to a bar. I can't go to a club. It's out of my comfort zone. And people can say, like, oh, there's a first time for everything. Yeah, there is. But why would I establish myself when I already know how I'm going to feel? Why would I put myself in a situation which I know is going to go bad anyway? Sure, it might not be as bad as I think it would turn out, like, you know, fully. But more than likely, I'm sure 90% of the time, I'm not going to enjoy myself because I'm uncomfortable with being around those kinds of people, because I've been around those people before. I've seen those people before. You know, and I'm not comfortable being around people who can't control themselves. That's the thing. People who can't fucking control themselves, I'm not comfortable around sometimes. Because I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to say. And my dad last night was asking a lot of serious questions, which, you know, he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings or anything, but he was asking a lot of questions, and he told me that he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings, but and I didn't take it into consideration. I didn't take offense from a lot of it. Or, yeah, maybe like one thing, but it wasn't that bad. It had something to do with my mom, but that was it. Nothing else really that bad. I just don't like people. I guess I say that a lot. I say what I mean. It's just, when I say I don't like people, I don't like spending time with people I don't spend time with already. Or, you know, basically I have to literally build myself up, which will take years. It takes years to build myself up to be comfortable with somebody. It took me, oh fuck, God, I don't know when I actually finally broke out of my comfort zone around my dad. I think might have been like last Christmas was like my full throttle. God, when was it? Might have been like last year, I think. So, I've known him since I was 14. And I'm 23 now. So, give that a good idea of what, how long it probably took. To basically, I got used to him a lot. I got comfortable around him. It's just I wasn't comfortable around being around a lot of people, especially people that I didn't know, and certain siblings that I always felt like just didn't like me anyway, until Christmas of last year. That is pretty much how long it takes before I just pretty much get, I guess you could say, completely used to. But even some cases, if I don't see somebody for a long time, it takes me a little while to get used to them again. It's strange. Very, very strange. Especially when they're female. Because, you know, no matter how much I try to deny it, you know, I can be attracted to female companions, you know, to the opposite sex. Only because it's a natural thing to be attracted to somebody. And if you're not, then yeah, sure. I mean, it's natural either way you look at it. No matter, it's natural if you're attracted to somebody. If you find somebody attractive, then goddamn it, you do. It just happens, you know. There's certain people I don't want to be attracted to other people that I know. I don't know. There was a falling out a while back, which, I don't know, things went wrong. I kind of was being an asshole as well, and yeah. It's good now, but I can be a dick sometimes. I'm overprotective about my family when it comes to certain things, certain people that I don't want having any relationship with. Because, you know, if it's somebody I know, it's probably going to be really weird and awkward. And it bugs me. I don't know. Just pointing that out. I feel bad for saying that, but at the same time, you know, it has to be said. It's time that I fucking grow a pair of balls and just tell people to start fucking off. Whoever they might be. It's time that I just finally just tell people to leave me the fuck alone. Now, again, I want to make this clear. You guys here on YouTube, I don't mind you commenting. Okay? Don't feel like you're not allowed to, which I can understand. I barely comment on YouTube channels myself. I just recently watched a DSP video from a guy I watch. He did it. This is how you don't play of DSP, of course. Oh yeah, my laundry makes like a weird jingle noise for some reason. Don't know why. Like an actual jingle. Like what the fuck? Like a full throttle like song. Well, anyway. Don't feel like you don't belong on my YouTube channel, because you do. Because the reason why I think you guys belong here is because you're probably just like me. I'm sure there's people out there who are just like me, who understand what I'm talking about. Like, feel free to say whatever it is on your mind, but please don't be hateful. You be hateful, you're going to get a negative response. You make a negative response, you're going to get... Okay, you make a negative post, you're probably going to get a negative response. Just think about it. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see that. You know, trust me, I would know. The comments are deleted now. I didn't delete them myself. This other channel did. If I could fucking find the video for it, I would probably have it posted in the description. I don't remember what the hell it was called. It was a Merry Freaking Christmas song, which is, I think, what the song was called, for like a Total Drama Island video. I had comments out the woo-ha, just shitting on it. And if you can find it, good luck. I don't know where it's at. I gave you all the information I remember. I don't remember the name of the channel. Go look, go find it. If I find it, I might just post in the description below. Just to prove to you guys that I have talked shit before. I know how being negative is. And I felt negative a lot. Especially growing up. Again, I had a great childhood. But a lot of the time, you know, we all have our ups and down days. And of course, I always had like negative thoughts in my head. And I didn't discover... I knew about them, but I didn't really tell a whole lot of people about them. It's hard for me to come out and tell somebody how I feel unless they directly ask me and tell me to be honest. If you tell me to be honest, I will try. But I will tell you, like, look, man, I don't want to be mean, but if somebody asks me to be honest about how I feel toward them or how I feel about something, more than likely I will try my best to be honest. I'm an honest guy for the most part. Yeah, I make up lies sometimes. We all lie about little things, stupid things. You know, things like, did you do this yesterday? Yeah. You know about this? Yeah. Sure, I know how to fucking fix a car. No, well, I wouldn't say that. More like, when I go out in public and they're like, we're gonna put in like this and this on your car, I'm like, okay, good. You know, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but that's pretty much the extent of my little white lies, I guess you could say. I try to be honest as much as I can. And as my dad said, I don't try, I do. He pretty much said I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. He said that I basically have been doing a lot better than he has, and I take that to heart, you know. He came over today, and, you know, we went out to lunch for a bit. We didn't really... Me and my stepmom and him didn't really conversate a whole lot. It showed him my house and all that, and that's pretty much it. I don't know, guys. It's just... My life has been changing, I guess. There's been a lot of changes. Like, again, that side of my parents have been fighting a lot. It's more of a one-sided fight. Well, more of a... He kind of yells at her things, and she just cries and tells me about it, and that's the relationship, the whole thing, and I'm pretty much thrown in. And I wouldn't say use it as a scapegoat, but if you had to say so, maybe that could be the case. I don't know. I have no idea. I shouldn't be talking about it, but I am. Only because I want to let people know what the fuck is going on in my head. What goes on in my head is nothing but shit. It just dumb shit all the time. I'm always worried about what people think. I'm always worried about what people are going to say, what they're going to do, how I'm going to react, what am I going to say. I'm always worried about everything, and it's just how my life has become. You know, funny enough, before I recorded this video, I kind of felt like recording God of War, actually. I kind of just felt like just starting up Chain of Olympus, just to give you guys a Let's Play to watch. A lot of you people have basically subscribed because either from Twitch or you just want to go see some more fucking content. But not to be mean, I want to let you guys know, if you do sub and then just unsub because I haven't uploaded, you're a fucking prick. Why are you a prick? Because I have thousands of videos you can go watch. Don't be a fucking pussy and call me a shitlord for not uploading when I have been uploading for the past 8 fucking years. I've been on YouTube for a fucking long time. Also, people who tell me what to do, that bothers me sometimes too. I've talked about it before, but I don't like it when people tell me how to live my life or what to do with my YouTube channel or how to play a game. If it's constructive criticism, then sure. But if it's something stupid for some dumbass morale, or for some dumbass moral that this idiot has, thinking he can control my life, then fuck you. He or she, doesn't matter. I don't fucking care what the gender is. I don't want to hear that shit. Also, I just don't like when people call me awkward too. Oh, it just fucking grinds my gears. It just makes me so angry. I've been called awkward before. Okay. I'm gonna dispel this as well. I guess there was one day where there's like a friend of my uncle who has a daughter, I guess. Oops. Forgot that the game does it. She has a daughter, he or she or whatever, and I guess somehow I got brought up in the conversation. They're like, "Oh, you have a nephew? How old is he?" "Oh, he's 20." And then I guess the girl was like, "Oh, I'd like to meet him." And he said, "Oh, but he's awkward. You don't want to meet him. He's awkward." Doesn't that just kind of just piss you off a little bit? My uncle's a great guy. It's just this is what I've heard from my parents, which they completely forgot they even said themselves because they're dumb shits. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit. You know, I don't try to be awkward or make people uncomfortable. That's not my agenda. And, you know, my brother gave me some good words of advice. He said, if people say that you're awkward, it's probably because they're the ones they're feeling awkward being around you. Not because you're awkward, but because they can't stand how you are. They can't pretty much. He didn't say exactly all of this. Basically the base of what he said was, if they say you're awkward, they're awkward. That's pretty much what he said. They're the ones that are uncomfortable, pretty much, is what I'm getting at. They're the ones that are uncomfortable being around me because they're awkward. Because they don't know how to socialize. Because they don't know how to talk to somebody like me, who is proud of what he is. I'm proud of being a fucking degenerate. I have over 800 different fucking pictures of hentai on my computer. If I have to fucking do a hypercam video and prove it to you, I will fucking prove it to you. I just recently grabbed more, like a couple nights ago. Me and David both. I have a fucking problem, and I know that. And I'm fine with that. I jerked off like 4 fucking times yesterday. Or, no, Friday. Yeah, that's when it was, Friday. But then one at like 12 o'clock at night, so I guess that's like 3 times in one day, and then, yeah, like, woke up in the morning and then just went straight in and did one, 10 minutes later, did another one. There you go. I can fucking tell you that. Even if you people are like, oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I'm proud of it. Why am I proud? Because I'm proud I'm basically comfortable with I'm comfortable with my interests, I guess you could say. I'm comfortable with what I like. Because I damn well know what I like. I damn fucking well know what I like. And I don't give 2 shits. I know my parents don't believe me. I don't fucking care what they think. They're not going to ever believe me. I don't know how many times I've basically tried to prove to them that I like dick, but they don't listen. They don't fucking listen. Nobody does at the time. I mean, I can literally just go show anybody my computer. You want to see what I like, you'll find it on there. Majority of it. There's... Fuck, go look at my Facebook. Which reminds me, it was funny because my dad kind of it seemed like he got offended when I said... Okay, so my cousin had a wedding, and I basically said I wasn't invited to it. He's like, yeah, you were. I sent you an invitation on Facebook. I'm like, my Facebook is private. Nobody fucking... I don't see people shit on my Facebook. People don't see my shit. It's not like he got offended. But he's like, I'm your family. I'm your family, though. And I'm like, yeah, you are. But even if you're not judging me, it doesn't matter. I just feel I need to have my own personal space. I need to be left alone. If I want to send stuff to you, I'll send stuff to you. And, you know, he always tells me, like, you know, it's fine if I send stuff to him and talk to him, but it's just... I guess there's still, like, a disconnection, and I don't know how to fucking get it to work. Must be an age thing. That's what I think it is. I think, honestly, it's because of... We didn't know each other long enough, and there's, like, an age disconnect. Because, like, with me and my brothers and my friend, we're all around the same age, at least. Same age range. And they generally like the same things I do. Doesn't matter what it is. Any body part, they'll fucking probably fuck. And they'll tell me about it. And I do the same. And I like that. I like having that relationship of being able to talk to somebody on a level like that. You know, tell them what I like. And there's some people that just get disgusted by it or just don't care to hear it or whatever. Those people are pretty much not true friends. in my opinion. Or true buddies or anything like that or whatever. Maybe buddies. Because, you don't want to have to let everybody know everything about you on the first day. Some people say, like, you want to keep a mystery, but I don't. I just want to fucking let you know who I am straight away. Because I know in the long run, you're going to leave. Everybody does. Everybody that's not David, pretty much. Because every time. That's why making friends at work isn't really much of a big deal to me. Because I've gone through so many people that have basically become buddies that have worked near me. And they all disappear. It's just... my brain knows how it is, and it basically tells me that's what's going to happen. More than likely, I'm sure it will. And yeah. I don't know. I also bought Crash of Titans recently. I think I've mentioned that before. And guess what? Vinstock fucked me over again. It doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work. Yeah, it was like $12, but I mean, that's bullshit, ain't it? I want to fucking play a game, dude. But I can't even fucking do that. Because they can't fucking sell their game. They can't check to make sure their games fucking work. What if I go there right now and sell it back? Would they take it? No. No, they wouldn't. They would tell me to fuck off. It's too scratched. Bullshit. I fucking bought it that way. That's fucking horse shit. You shouldn't sell shit like that, but they do. So now I gotta go find a copy of it on Amazon for probably fucking $60. Who knows? And that would probably be scratched up too. For all I fucking know. God, I made this video longer than I thought. Well, I figured I probably would make it like an hour, but who knows? I'm still going. I'm just having a good time playing Crash too, so, You guys can leave whenever the hell you want. I'm still gonna be talking for a little bit. I think I got most of what I wanted to get out on my system. I still feel like I'm... what's the word? An outsider in some cases. Especially at, like, events, like public events. Well, not public events, but just family events, friend things sometimes. Parties, going to a bar or club. No matter where I go, I always feel like I'm left on the outside. Like I'm not allowed in because of me being apparently too weird. And that's why I've grown into the idea that I've accepted my weirdness and I'm proud of it. Because I damn well know that nobody else is, except for me. The only person you should really pretty much be proud of is yourself. You should be proud of yourself first. I mean, if you have a kid, yeah, fuck yeah, be proud of them. They're doing a great job themselves, yeah. Hell yeah, support that kid. Don't fucking leave your kids. Dude, that's fucking wrong. Man or woman, I don't give a shit who you are. Have some fucking morals. Okay? I'm 23 years old. I shouldn't have to be telling you adults this. But some of you people out there need to hear it. I don't want to grow up either, but you have to. No matter how much you don't want to, you have to face reality. You can always still have fun. You don't have to be an adult when responsibilities come in. But, be a kid when you want to have fun. Just be a normal fucking person. Just be yourself, for fuck's sake. It's not that hard. Well, okay. That sounds really mean. There are people that have it a lot harder. And I know that for a fact. I've seen it firsthand. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not oblivious. Some people are fucking retarded. I can give you names. But let's just not. Some people are oblivious to the world and how it works. And if you ever use religion for an argument against me, good luck. I'm not saying that I will win. More than likely, I'll probably fucking end up hating you. I hate religion. I'll say that right here, right now. If you guys are religious, that's fine. I have family that are religious. They never try to force it down my throat. If you try to force something down my throat, I'm gonna fight back. Not in a violent way. I'm not a violent person. I am not. I don't know why people need to be violent for. I think it's wrong. I accept it. I know that people do it. I know what my father does. I know how he is. I accept it. Do I like it? No. But I accept it. Because that's who he is. There's no changing that. And I know that. I'm not fucking retarded. I'm just not the kind of guy that has the need or the feeling to want to beat somebody's ass because they said something stupid. Okay, they said something fucking stupid to you. Get mad, yell at them, whatever. Just move on. And, you know, I need to, you know, listen to my own advice sometimes. I never hit anybody only because of anger. I've done it to my brothers before, but no strangers because of, you know, the consequences. I understand the consequences of my actions. That's what you learn from life. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry I had to make this video so long and so drawn out and so boring. Basically, if you're still here, TLDR. My life sucks, but I'm accepting of it to a degree. I will be continuing my Let's Plays, but only in like short bursts sometimes. If I don't fucking do a Let's Play, I won't do it. Whatever, you know. Yeah, I know I know that I have a whole like 2017 lineup video to be doing. But who says I have to do it now? A lot of people are probably going to say like, oh, you're procrastinating. It's not my fucking job. It's not my job to babysit you guys. Nothing personal to you guys. I'm just saying that it's not my job to fucking make these videos. Nobody's ever told me that I need to make these videos. Well, I mean, people have told me I need to make videos. But I'm smart enough to know that I don't need to. I don't have to. I don't like being told what to do. Ask me first before you fucking tell me what to do. Ask me if I would be okay with it. It's that simple. But some people have such a fucking huge God complex, they can't fucking, you know, basically listen to what somebody has to say. Instead, it's all about them. It's selfish. It's retarded. Don't do that. Just next time you guys, you know, are out there in the world and you're wondering what to do with yourself, you got a friend, you got a family, maybe, and say, listen to yourself. Or, listen to yourself. Listen to them. If they're smart. If you trust them. You know, just heed their words. Yeah, people fuck you over all the time. I get ripped off all the time, too. You know, I have some shitty insurance that I basically had to... I apparently missed paying off a policy for. And now they're going to charge me more money for it, which I've never fucking seen the fucking bill in the first place. I'm getting ripped off on that shit. Yeah, I have the money to afford it. Still bullshit, ain't it? That's just life. Life basically bends you over and fucks you in the ass. I know a lot of people tell people all the time, you have two options. You either let life fuck you or you fuck life. And in my opinion, you just gotta be in the middle. I mean, don't let life fuck you and don't fuck life. Just do it. Just quit being a bunch of fucking bitches and just... Yeah, if you have an issue, something like mine, where it's like you don't want to fucking pay off a dumbass bill. Thing is, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Like, if something... Like, they never send you a bill and they charge you a late fee for it, just pay it off. You know, don't gripe about it too much. Just... If you've got the money to do it, just figure something out. Figure stuff out for yourself sometimes. Life sucks. It's short. We've heard this before a million times. Just get over it. I mean, well, I wouldn't say get over it, but just understand that that's how that is. And no matter what you do, something's going to backfire. That's how it is. Some people have it better than others. You know, if you're rich, you're rich. You're poor, you're poor. It's what you do with it, not who you... It's who you are and what you do. That pretty much, you know, I guess shows how you are to the world, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Basically, my advice is, if you want to do something, try it. You don't like it, go on to something else. Never let yourself, put yourself down. It happens. We're all depressed in a certain way. Everybody has their own problems. And I get that. But again, if you guys ever, just want to get something off your chest, you can always post in the comment or just go, go to a group on Facebook or something, on Twitter, whatever. Go talk to people. Go play games. Go watch anime. Whatever you do that you do. Just, if you want to put a bullet in your head, then fine. I can't stop you from doing anything. I can't stop anybody from doing anything at all. I'm just a simple guy on YouTube, not making any money. I also demonetize my videos. Not all of them are demonetized yet, but I was basically talked into doing it. And I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I don't even give a shit if they see this video or not. I ain't taking that shit anymore. Sick and fucking tired of people telling me what to do. I don't give a fuck if they're right or wrong. I listen to what I want to listen to, and that's that. My life does not... Your life does not revolve around mine. I am what I am. I am who I am, and I will fucking forever be that. I cannot be like somebody else that I don't want to be like. Yep, that's just it, I guess. I have nothing much else to say. Again, I will continue to do Let's Plays, but for the most part, I might take breaks between them. I might even take breaks, like 3 months between a video. Who knows? It could happen. Shit, if I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. If I do, I do. Most of the time, I do feel like doing Let's Plays. Alright? We good? We on good terms? Again, I'm sorry I kind of sounded so negative and mean, but I want to let you guys know that I love having you here. I'm not going to lie and say, you guys make my channel like the best thing ever, but I'm not going to be like that guy who says, it's all because of you guys that I'm here and all that other shit. Well, it's mainly because I enjoy doing Let's Plays, and I enjoy having people watch me. So I guess in turn you could say that I enjoy having you guys here. You guys... That would make me feel good. I think I like seeing that sub count go up. And that's that. I basically demonetized my videos because I just felt like a piece of shit for it. For monetizing my videos. Making you guys sit through shit that you don't need to watch. All for the sake of monetary gain, which I won't even be getting anyway. It doesn't matter. I've had ideas of getting a video camera, but the more that somebody keeps nagging me about it, I'm not going to do it. If somebody nags me on and on and on, chances are I'm not going to do it. Just like I yelled at my dad yesterday for the whole relationship thing, like, basically getting laid. I told him straight out, I said, I don't fucking want anybody. You don't understand. You need to listen to me. I'm sick and tired of people telling me what to do. It's not right. And people do it a lot. Basically, guys, do what you want to do. Bad or good, I don't care. Just, do whatever. I'll be here on YouTube. You ever need somebody to watch or just random dumb gameplay or just, need help with a game that I'm playing? Come in and watch. Ask me about things. Don't be afraid to comment. I sound like a dick on videos, but if you read my comments, I'm as professional and as understanding and nice as I possibly can be. I like to keep a good rep, but also I feel good about it too. I want to be helpful. I want to be informative as much as I can. Even if I can't 100% the game myself sometimes. I try. I I try, okay? And I wish people would understand that. Yeah, there's some things I can't 100%. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I'm not good at 100%ing everything. I'm sorry that I can't, you know, get 117% on a fucking game. That requires you to fucking grind for 90,000 hours or something. I'm not gonna spend that much time doing dumb shit. I'm just gonna do Let's Plays and videos and maybe random fucking video game donkey videos. Who knows? Maybe talking shit on critics. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, drinking over here. My videos have changed over the years, and so have I. And I'm sure I will forever change. Guess we'll just have to take it one day at a time. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I also do. I want to go back because I want to get it over with. Get that nightmare going. Once again, I'm stuck. It's a dead end, but hey, it's a good job, so it's whatever. Alright, guys. Well, anyway, sorry for the downer, but I wanted to let you guys know how I've been feeling lately, and that's it. I guess another thing I should probably say is one of my goals I had in mind was to adopt a kid, preferably a girl, and I'm sure people are going to take that the wrong way and think certain things. Think whatever you want. I have my own reasons. And I lost that feeling. I asked myself, have I been doing the right thing? I got a house. I got a job. Am I doing it right? For a while, I didn't think I was. Same thing right now. Sometimes I still question it. Like, am I doing it right? I don't know. I don't know. I just want those three things. I just want a job, a house, a good job, good house, and a kid. Preferably a girl. I don't know, I saw like a girl at a pizza joint not too long ago. Like, she had her hair cut short. I thought it was kind of cute, and I thought to myself, if I had a daughter, that's probably how I'd cut her hair. Just, you know, a little short in the back. And then it hit me. I was like, oh, wow. That feeling's back again. I missed it. I will probably stream. I might end up streaming more often. I don't know. Like, once me and Aaron get done with Lords of the Fallen, I might do something myself every weekend. Just for you guys. And the Twitch people that want to watch. God forbid, they're probably waiting right now. Who knows? If I ever stream, I'll give you guys a heads up. Depends. Anyway, sorry again, but just gotta get it off my chest, let you guys know how I've been feeling and what's been going on. And that's that, I guess. I figured it's gonna be an hour video, and look what it is. So, as always, hopefully I'll see you guys when I do God of War Chain of Olympus. I should be able to do it. I might not do it today. I might do it next weekend, more than likely. If I'm feeling up to it. So, take care, everybody.